my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here today. Now, today's reading is the monthly reading for February 2026 for the Earth sign Virgo. Virgo, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are off to a good 2026. Can't believe we're already into month 2. And today what we're going to be doing, we'll do the 10 card Celtic cross spread. Okay, so looking at the energy surrounding you in the month of February using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. So I like to remind you, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do and you enjoy the reading, I would really appreciate it if you would give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, that way you will be notified when I do post new content. And if you're looking for more frequent content, sort of daily, weekly, different types of videos, you can find me over on TikTok. I'm at Changing Phases Tarot, so follow me over there. And I'm actually doing a new series for the new year, which is Learn to Read the Tarot, where I'm going through each of the cards, right, starting with the major arcana, going through all of the suits, giving the meanings for the upright and reversed meanings for each card. So I'm currently up to part 100 and something, so check those out if you are interested in learning the tarot. All right, let's get going. We start off in the center position with the Hermit. This is number 9 of the major arcana, and the Hermit is associated with the earth sign of Virgo. So this is you showing up very strongly, center of your spread. And the Hermit is all about introspection, right? The Hermit goes off out into the wilderness or up into the mountains in search of, the spiritual, it's like on the spiritual quest, so in search of inner knowing, this inner, guidance. He's guided by this lantern, representing the sort of that inner, what am I trying to say? Your intuition, right? Guided by, your intuition. So a focus on, sort of very kind of this quiet introspection at the center of your spread. Wow. We have 2 major arcana. So just, starting off with 2 major arcanas, this could be a significant month for you, okay? We have the Hierophant is what could help or hinder. And the Hierophant is number 5 of the major arcana, and is associated with the earth sign of Taurus, so fellow earth sign. But the Hierophant is all about sort of the traditional way of doing things. It can show up when you're signing contracts, if you are entering into a new organization, if you're dealing with large organizations such as like the government or large educational institutions like university, heading back to university. It can also have to do with, obviously, he is a religious figure, so, seeking guidance from somebody in this type of position, a religious figure giving you guidance. So there's a great focus here on spirituality, on this sort of knowing and getting advice as well. We'll see how that ties in with the rest of your spread. So in the deep past, most of you would have already experienced this. We have the 7 of Wands, which is, needing to defend your point of view. The 7 of Wands, he is, you can see he's outnumbered. We have the 6 Wands facing him. But even though he's outnumbered and he is, needing to defend himself here, he ultimately has the upper hand, right? He's in this higher position. He has the dragon. He's able to defend himself with the shield. So it's, needing to defend yourself, your point of view, but ultimately coming out on top. In the recent past, we have the 10 of Swords. Now, I like seeing this in the past position because obviously it's not the best of energies, right? But like I usually say when this card shows up in a reading, it is the lowest point, so things can only go better from here. And 10s in the tarot, they do end out a cycle, right? But they also herald, they bring in a brand new cycle. So after this 10 of Swords, it would go back around to the Ace of Swords, which is a card of victory. It's that, clarity of mind. But, the 10 of Swords can be obviously painful, but it is in your mind. The Suit of Swords, it's a suit of communication. It's thoughts, how we get the thoughts across to other people. But it's feeling, stabbed in the back, some type of betrayal going on here. but it is over, right? So after this, things can only improve. We have crowning your reading, message from your higher self, the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is getting together with other people, celebrating. This can be celebrating just, or something as insignificant as sort of meeting up, having a drink, catching up with old friends, to a more significant celebration of, celebrating a promotion or an engagement, celebrating news of a pregnancy, birth of a child. But it's, it's a very, it's a very positive, very happy energy. So some type of celebration is crowning your reading. And it could be, for some of you, it could be, if it's not your own pregnancy, there could be somebody around you pregnant at this time, with the Empress showing up in the near future. This is Major Arcana number 3. And the Empress is associated with the earth signs, the earth sign of Taurus and the air sign of Libra. But she is, as you can see on the card, she is pregnant, right? And she represents, threes in the tarot represent sort of abundance, growth potential, fertility. So a very fertile time. If it's not to do with pregnancy, and I would say if you are not looking to get pregnant, just take precautionary measures. But if it's not to do with pregnancy, it could be, any area of your life having this potential to grow. So, within the workplace, this could be a great time for you to, have this growth within the workplace, to get a promotion. If it's starting up in your own business, there's lots of creative energy surrounding you. If you're an artist, that type of thing, there's, again, this sort of very fertile creative energy would be surrounding you. We have a decision with the Two of Swords, you showing up as the Two of Swords. So, a decision to be made. And this Two of Swords is often referred to as like the stalemate card, right? It's very stagnant energy, needing to make a decision, but thinking that you don't have all the information that you need to make the decision. But you are, you're guided to listen to, going back to this Hermit in the center, listen to your intuition, right? Even though she is blindfolded on the card, well, she could easily remove the blindfold to be able to see the situation, but even though she's blindfolded, she could rely on her intuition to give her that, sort of inner knowing, or give her the information that she needs to be able to make the decision. And it could be surrounding a job. We have the Ace of Pentacles in your environment. This is, aces in the tarot are blessings from the universe. They're new beginnings. In the case of the Ace of Pentacles, this could be this new job offer coming in, a new way for you to make money. Sometimes it shows up if you're receiving like a lump sum of money. So you might have, maybe maybe played the lottery, or there's, a lump sum of money coming in. But it's not just this beginning of how to earn this money, but it's very tangible, with it being Pentacles. Pentacles we associate with the work that we do, the money that we earn, our home, our family, material possessions. So it's very solid. It's, it's definitely something solid coming in here for you. And you have in your hopes and fears the Two of Pentacles. So this balance, right? But again, choice. Choice is to be made, possibly choosing between two jobs. If you've been juggling your finances, if things have been difficult for a while, right? Balancing out of the energy surrounding your finances, but balance and choice surrounding the work that you do, the money that you earn, how you earn your money. Yeah, and there's fast-paced momentum and news coming in, with the Eight of Wands closing out the month. As you head into the next month of March, this could be travel by air. This could be fast-paced news. It's back and forth. If you have gone for a job, or you're hearing about a job, it's like that, text or emailing, texting, phone calls, setting things up. It's very positive. It could be travel by air, forward momentum. So this is very positive, right? Positive movement towards the end of the month. And we have beautiful bottom of the deck. We have the World card, and I want to say Capricorn had it in a different position. But number 21 of the Major Arcana, so the last of the Major Arcana, is associated with the Earth sign of Capricorn. And the World ends out, a particularly long chapter in your life. After the World, the Major Arcanas go back around to the Fool card, which is the 0, beginning a brand new cycle. So it looks like, there could be, for some of you, this job either weighing things up, or this decision, or this new way for you to make money coming in. It could have to do with a moving to a different part of the world even, or it could be, you know, this new organization that you're entering into. They have like offices in different countries, so you're dealing with people that are, you know, in different places around the world. But it's, you know, it is a significant ending, but it brings in a brand new chapter for you. So it looks like a very positive month for you, Virgo. I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of February. Bye for now.